Apple Watch is 10 years old. Um, the first watch was announced in 2014 as the sort of, the one more thing in Apple's September presentation, but it wasn't actually released until April 2015. It's just really cool going through all the different milestones. I was chatting to our senior wearables writer, Stephen. He was talking about the 18 karat gold Apple Watch that they sold initially for a God knows how much, $17,000. Back when they were convinced the Apple Watch was going to be a fashion wearable, not necessarily a health and fitness orientated wearable. They weren't really sure the direction the next 10 years were going to take.
I think it's really interesting you say as well about the fact that they're originally thinking of it as a fashion device, because that's a bit of a false flag that we've seen since then as well, right? The idea that wearable tech is a fashion statement. I think we saw the handbag phone at
Yes.
IFA a few years ago, which we bring up every now and then. We love the
So
handbag
it was an
phone.
incredible device, Josie. What are you talking about?
And I think there probably is a degree of certain markets do have that fashion aspect. I mean, we see it even with how people in Korea treat their flips and their folds, their Samsung phones. Like they're a lot more personalized. They're a lot more of a statement piece, I think, in terms of how they accessorize them. So maybe it's just that we don't get it.
That $17,000 Apple Watch that presumably was a first or second gen device, that's not working anymore. That's a brick now, right?
Oh yeah, first gen. And that is the problem with expensive wearables, is that you upgrade or die, right? So in whether it takes 2 years, 5 years, 7 years, some people are lucky enough to have a 10-year-old smartwatch that is still kicking around, but that's classed as ancient by smartwatch standards.